mm, 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 mm. Oh. Oh. Let me tell y'all something. I got my life tonight. I see what's happening now. I don't know if it's a play or not. I don't really care at this particular point. Baby, I heard some mms, I heard some ohs, and I heard some ahs, okay? And you know what? I see what's really happening. But let me say this first of all. Krista, you got popped. Instead of you saying, you know what? I was over there. I would even went with you saying I was teasing him. It wasn't really nothing real. But no, girl, you're going to go with a bald face lie. Girl, a bald face lie and talking about it wasn't that. And ma'am, we sat there and heard you before the man even got on. Baby, honey, that kulala was slicker than okra, honey. Boiled okra. Okay, not fried okra, but boiled okra. Girl, we sat there and heard you say, mm. And the man didn't even he didn't even get his idea out. You talking about some, we heard you. I sat back there and I'm like, this some nigga shit. Okay, who does this? And let me tell you something. We heard it, and everything was so suggestive, Krista. Ain't nothing sound business or serious over there. And then I'ma call you. I'ma put a bug in your ear. I'm like, girl, really, Krista? Now, I would have been okay if you would have said I was just teasing him or we were just having banter, but I wasn't really, But then you all, what even now, that wasn't enough. Then Lemon brought up the situation that I had forgotten about the telephone. And so when Duke was showing his telephone, because he was showing a scripture, baby, she got very agitated. And I noticed that because I look at body language and I'm like, why is she so nervous about that man? And I put two and two together. So Lemon brought that up again. And then you know what she said? Because people do things. Well, I'm like, well, what things that he would do that would cause any pain to you unless you've done something and y'all text each other. So, girl, look, Krista, I know what type of chick you are. You get caught and you will throw your mama under the bus. But and y'all, Lolo ain't shit. Okay, I love me some Lolo, but when I tell you Lolo was egging shit on, I was like, damn, Lolo. Lolo ain't dumb as y'all think Lolo is. Lolo knew what she be doing. I'm like, damn, Lolo. But Krista, you can't blame it. And then she tried to throw it on Lemon. I mean, this woman is a master manipulator because she wants us to believe that we did not hear what we heard. We heard you in a suggestive moan. Okay. And it was not one time. And your voice went down and you was real sexy. And Duke had you hypnotized. And you sat up there and took the bait. And I believe Duke did that on purpose. I believe Duke did that for the mere purpose to let Lemon know what he could do and how he could get you. Because, see, you act like you are beholden to Lemon and everything is about Lemon. But, baby, all Duke had to do was lower his voice 2 octaves. And the next thing you know, baby, your kulala was slicker than boiled okra on a summer's day. You hear me? And then you want us to not believe what we heard. And now you're trying to blame me about your breakup with Lemon? Like I told you, I didn't go make you moan on that man's channel. You moaned on your own accord, not mine. All right. And so we heard it. And look, Krista, I was on your side. I was like, why you over to that man's place and he making you look stupid and all of this stuff and blase, blase, blase. But Krista, I think you trying to get your lick back. I think you're trying to get your lick back. Either you trying to get your lick back or Duke set your ass up and now you looking crazy over there. But this whole fiasco is very, very dysfunctional. Lemon is dysfunctional because he can't treat you with dignity and respect, and he's dogging you out, but yet you still running back. I mean, you've done it twice. I'm not gonna mess with Lemon no more. Where are you? Right back at Lemon. Right back at Lemons. So again, you set yourself up for that, right? Lemon has flirted with people in front of your face. You ain't say a word. I mean, he has brought women back to the panel, and you ain't say a word. And I ain't letting Lemon off the hook because Lemon has done that. And I'm like, well, if you stupid enough to let Lemon do that, then he'll do that. But baby, that Duke Pharaoh thing, it shows you that you's a crafted somebody. And I'm telling you, you with the right voice and the right height, you gone, girl, you gone. Because we saw you do a whole flirt session. The only thing we didn't see was you flip your hair. That's all you needed to do was flip your hair. But Duke seemed like he was toying with you. And that's what I get. He seemed like he was toying with you, even on my panel. He seemed like he was toying with you and you were going right along with it. And my thing is now it's no need for Lemon to be upset because what's good for the goose is good for the gander. You've done it, but hers is real. See, the difference between you and her is Envy's girl rejected you and that plus size model will give you no play. But baby Duke Pharaoh was flirting right back with Krista, whether it was real or not. And see, the thing is, she looked like she got it going on. She looked like she can go ahead and get with Duke because Duke looked like he was trying to get with her, whether he was playing with her or not. And see, you don't have that testimony. That ain't your testimony. But I'm telling you that it's really interesting what is going on there. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all is writing some good scripts. I ain't mad at these scripts, baby. These scripts is giving life. You hear me? I sat over there and listened to her, and I'm like, is this woman moaning? And that's what I heard. Because I have a house, my man has a house, and we good, and I will see him tomorrow. But one thing I can say is what me and my man are not doing is having a play, and we're in a serious, committed relationship. So if you must know, that's the deal. I have a house, he has a house, he lives close to his job, I live close to mine. All right, but let me tell you one thing. Whoever asked that question, uh, Mr. Spaghetti Dinner, I ain't dating you, so you don't have to worry about that. And another thing, my relationship ain't on YouTube displayed out for the world to see. So let me let you know. But it seems like you trying to get something. You trying to get something? Okay, moving right along. Moving right along. Because this is about Krista, Lemon, Lolo, and Duke Pharaoh. Okay, so I just want to make that very clear. Because number one, I ain't on here with somebody who I'm with. That's number one. And number two, I got a home. He got a home. All God's children got a home. How about that? Anyway, moving right along. So anyway, y'all, what y'all think? I think Duke really set her up. I think Duke really set her up, and she out here looking crazy. And I believe Duke set her up. She was moaning, and you can't tell me that that moan was a regular moan, baby. That is a moan. That moan was given, mm, child, y'all, yeah. Ooh, Krista, Krista, Krista. I think Duke was really playing with her, and I do think she took the bait. I really do think she took the bait, and I think Lemon is pissed off about it. And my thing is he shouldn't be. But my thing is, Lemon, y'all gonna continue to play this game because people have felt like, guess what? Ain't nothing gonna change. Ain't nothing gonna change. Ain't nothing gonna change. She cussing him out. She'll be right over there tomorrow. Ain't nothing gonna change. So first of all, she got over there and she said, "Oh, I can't take this." And I'm like, "Girl, what can you not take?" And then Lolo gave Duke this rousing ovation. And then all of a sudden he said, "Krista, I have an idea." She said, mm, mm. And then he said, and before he could even get the proposal out, she was like, "Ooh." It wasn't a it was a ooh. It was like a whoa, kind of a whoa, kind of moan, like she was releasing something. I'm like, "Girl, did you need a cigarette?" Girl, I mean, after that last whoa, I'm like, "Do you need a cigarette?" All right. He played her. Played her like a fiddle. He sure did. And this is the thing, you all. I think she really messed up with that text message. And I believe she done sent Duke some text messages that she have not sent Duke. I'm because that text message thing, and y'all, I just noticed when he was showing the phone, she got very, very agitated, very nervous. And I'm like, "What's going on? He got something in the phone that's concerning you?" And then Duke was he was kind of giggling about it, but she was kind of upset. And then tonight, Lemon brought that thing up, and I'm not gonna lie about it. She was agitated, but then she said, "Well, you know how people will twist things." I'm like, "So what does Duke have in his phone that would be twisted?" Now I'm going into Perry Mason mode. I'm going into Matlock mode. I'm going into Legally Blonde mode. Okay, uh, what what does Duke have in his phone that people would twist? And then I said, "Well, should it be on your platform or Lemon's platform?" Oh, because baby, what does he got in his phone that could be misconstrued? And that was my question. Girl, I got Legally Blonde on them. I got Perry Mason. I got Columbo on them. Okay. I went all them shows. Trapper John MD. Mm, CSI Miami. All of them. All of them, baby. Well, all I know is this. Duke has gotten something in that phone that she don't want nobody to see. Because again, she done messed up by saying people twist things. I'm like, well, what would we have to twist? What was in Duke's phone that could be twisted? And this is the thing too with her. She wants us to believe that we didn't hear what we heard. And this is what really hurt her. So I kept on messing with her. I'm like, is she gonna be here before Black Friday? I'm like, is she gonna be here before Thanksgiving? Because I mean, she took the longest, and then I'm like, I know you can pass the NCLEX test, but yet you can't find a public and private button. How'd you put it on private, niece? How did you put it on private? How you put it on private is how you can take it out for the public. I mean, it wasn't making no sense to me. And if Lemon knew how to do it, I said, surely a nurse could, surely a nurse could know how to do this. Oh Lord, Lord, Lady Sparkles done did something. But y'all see where I'm going. And I think Lemon, nobody is feeling any sympathy for you because people said that you done did your thing and mistreated the lady and pretty much cussed her out at 1 minute and everybody's saying that. So you can't be mad at her as well. You can't be mad at her. So I think y'all even, but I just think y'all need to move on. Lyric, put that damn toy up. Now you know I'm on this damn phone. We done played. You done ate. Okay, I gave you a little real bone. Okay, now you coming over here. Now you need to sit down because you see I'm on this phone. You see I'm on this phone. Now I'm gonna need you to sit down. Take a seat. Sit. 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 Good girl. That's what I sit. Thank you. Child, Lyric trying to cut up. Let me tell you something. Krista is a player from the Himalayas. And y'all trying to act like Krista is innocent. But honey, Krista ain't innocent. Honey, Krista, and what she tries to do is use that femininity. Hey babe, how you doing? Yeah. Hey, yeah. Ah! She tried to use that femininity. Hey babe. But Duke Pharaoh was like this. Duke said, I have an idea. She said, mm, mm. He said, the idea. She said, whoa. He said, could you moan like that again? He said, moan like that again for me. Moan like that for again. And then she got, then reality hit because subconsciously her subconscious mind took over her body. And I truly believe that's what happened. But she was jolted back in reality when he said, moan like you did when I first got on here. And then she was jolted right back in reality and thought, oh, hell, I'm on this show. And, you know, people going to tell Lemon. And I think she been coming up with her lies. Oh, Lord. What's up, Lady Sparkle?
Joanne, hi Jay.
What's on?
How is she moaning, child? Was she? Oh yeah, child. What do you think it is? What do you think it is, child?
You know what it is.
I don't understand. I think it's the games
Duke,
people
Duke, Duke,
play.
Duke took his voice down to a real low level like this.
She was
And
like,
he
"Hi,
said,
Duke.
she
Hi,
said, hold on.
hi."
But the same thing she does to Lemon. She said, hey, you was asleep. I'm like,
The fif-
okay. She
the
said,
50
I'll
Cent
call you.
takeout, child.
She said, I'll call you. He said,
Was it?
he said, I'll put a bug in your ear. I thought it
Oh,
was more than a bug that he wanted to put in her ear.
hey,
Hmm.
I don't know. You think they can last? I don't know. This is crazy. But I did something very bad, Jay Wilson. Oh,
No, no.
you
What you
gotta
do?
take it to the altar. Oh, hey, gotta take it to the altar. I went over to misunderstood and I said, "Oh Lord, Lady Snoop name by accident." Now misunderstood and kicked me out the galaxies, child.
What you do? What you do?
I said I went to misunderstood and
But
I
what did you
and I,
do? You got kicked out. If you got kicked out, what
I
you did
said
to get kicked out?
you didn't hear me. I said I called Lady Snoop name by accident. I forgot they hold debacle. Oh my God.
Oh, you knew they was in a debacle. You just being
No,
messy.
I forgot. I forgot. I honestly did because they was trying. It was this big thing about the challenge. Sheffy wanted recognition, but I think TMO was trying to help her, as Nina said, and then it was like they took it and made it something real extraordinary, and Sheffy wanted to kind of stay as her project. And then I went over to YouTube cameras and Jay Dunn and who got into it? People got into it. What's her name? Intrinsic. I keep thinking about QI. Oh Lord, don't tell me QI about to pop up here. Intrinsic.
But hold on for a minute, Ella Fusion. What are you talking about?
Just,
We up here just talking about what we observed, and baby, we gonna be sleeping and eating turkey and dressing tomorrow. Nobody give a damn. We just talking about it because it's what's on at this particular point. I don't know what you're talking about. Go ahead and walk around because you get on my nerves. Go walk
oh,
around.
that's my daddy, Jay Wilson. He will curse
Go
you out
walk
in
around.
5 minutes.
But you know what though? MU gonna be all right, and y'all gonna be okay, and she'll
Yeah,
let
she'll
you
be all
back
right.
in. But the real
Yeah.
tea is
Uh,
how Krista played Lemon, and was moving around with another man,
Oh,
but yet she's so in love with Lemon. But then how the girls came up and said, "Now, Lemon, you don't have no reason to be mad because you done brought plenty of women. You done
did he bring Terry
caroused
P around or
Terry
something?
P, Dragons, the plus size model, Envy
Oh,
girlfriend. I mean, done caroused
Envy
all of these
girlfriend.
people, and now she moans a little bit. But let me say this though, but it goes to show where both of them are. This is a play. They don't want each other
Yeah,
because
it's okay.
people
It's
who
a
want it.
game.
Let me
Yeah,
tell you something. People who
it's
want each other,
entertainment.
people who want each other ain't trying to get somebody else. Hello,
Mm.
somebody. Y'all better
Hello,
hear me.
somebody. Pass
People
that
who want
collection
each
plate
other ain't trying to get anybody else.
and parade them out. Unless they trying to make do that puppy. Like, you know, you trying to make some man jealous, but nah, it's a play. Anybody can see that. Like Fi said, when her and Lovely Love got into it, Fi said, listen, Lemon, don't let this lady take your youth from you. I said, ooh, child. This
Well,
thing
I
is
ain't trying to
spawned
play
into
that
like,
clip, baby, y'all, because I ain't trying to get that lady to strike my channel. She done
oh,
blocked it. She done hid the thing, and then Lemon forced her to bring it out. And I'm like, and then you know what? No,
what?
Lolo, you ain't godly, Lolo, because you know Lolo said, well, she told me she went to the bathroom. Let me tell y'all something. I never forget when I was working at a company. We had to be at work on time, and somebody was asking for somebody, and I said they went to the bathroom because they did go to the bathroom, but I knew they went home to get something. But it kept me not from lying because I knew they went to the bathroom, but I really knew they went home. But I didn't tell them they went home. I just said, well, last I saw them, and the last time I did see them. And let me tell y'all
They was
something.
in the
Let me tell you
bathroom.
what I
Can't
made
be
them
jealous.
do. Let me tell you what I made them do. I made them walk in the bathroom, and I walked away. Because had I seen him leave the bathroom, then I would have to say, well, I saw him leave out of the bathroom. But the last time I saw him, he was in the bathroom. Even though I knew where he was going. But when the
Yeah.
person asked me, did you see him? I said, he was in the bathroom. Because
Yeah,
that's
well,
the
you
last
didn't
time
really
I
lie.
saw him.
You didn't really lie because you last
And
time you
I
saw
didn't
him, he was
lie
in
because
the
he was in the
bathroom.
bathroom, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Lolo
Yep.
girl, you gonna have to work on your lie game a little bit better. Child Lolo, you was all over the place. Girl, you want to be a friend. You want to help Krista out. Then, girl, you ain't helping her with the Duke Pharaoh thing. Baby, I tell you, y'all something else. Y'all is something else. Ooh, Lord, with friends
Wait
like
a
y'all,
minute.
you
Wait a
ain't
minute.
even
Wait a
know.
minute. Wait a minute, Pastor J. This is now Duke just got rejected. Not rejected. Ejected from the Beef Sector 8 Palace and went. And next thing I know, he was over there at Crystal Palace. So I'm still confused. Like, how you jump from one to the next that quick? And
Well,
then
it's
I don't know.
working, baby, because she was over there. Her eyelash was fluttering like butterfly wings, and it was
Oh.
just a lot going on over there. So it's a mess. But all I'm gonna say is, um, it's tragic on both ends.
Yeah.
People who
But
like
if they
each
like your
other,
shit, I love it. I don't care. Cause
yeah,
I
people
wanted
who like
lemon, but
each other ain't
no.
busy trying to find somebody else, and
Body
that's the
else. Yeah,
whole
but I
thing.
yeah, that's crazy.
But I'm here
But I
for it.
like lemon, but I can't with lemon. Lemon got too much going on. They ooh,
I asked
child.
them, and I'm like, "What you gonna do?" And the girl said, "Nothing." Somebody
Oh,
said, here's the thing, Jay Wilson. Lemon did that for a reason. Why did he do it, Keena? Why did he do it, Keena? What reason did he do it, Keena? I'm very interested. What reason did he do it?
yeah,
What reason
I
did he
I
do it?
could see it where it's like they're trying to make some each other jealous. Like, okay, I'm gonna go get somebody else to make you jealous and see how
So do
far you
you
can go.
think he's doing it so he can have it over her head and mention it? And I'm just trying to figure out why he did it. But I will say this: Krista did not help herself with that telephone situation because, again, you know, baby,
Wait a
and
minute,
then
was that the live where she private? I mean, she had put it on members only or some shit, and then it. I guess she
This is
private.
the thing though. But as much as he likes to embarrass her, what it's saying is, Lemon, you're not satisfying this woman to the point that she's getting ready to go over there and get what she need from Duke because she ain't get what she need to get from you. And so it's embarrassing on both parts.
That's kind of true, but then that also begs the question because I know last night when we was on Trish, Child Envy said he bought Lemon LLC and all kind of shit.
So
Child,
I
what
don't
child?
care, whatever. I'm gonna tell you what,
Uh,
that don't matter. It's just this play, and I'm
yeah,
telling you
this
what, this
play is
Tyler Perry
stupid.
play, honey, it's giving a whole lot. 'Cause that's
Not
all it is.
much,
A Tyler Perry
honey.
play.
And I mashed potatoes and collard greens, child. Hmm. I just refuse. That's why I don't really go. I tapped over there the other day, but I ain't. It's too much over there. And then QI go crazy over there. It's just so much. It's like every 5 minutes they arguing, they fighting, then they cool, then they arguing, they fighting, then they cool. Oh, girl, it's like
But it
a
brings the
damn.
kids to the yard. Like what happened today,
That's what I
baby. They know
told
that was
Trish.
gonna
I
bring
said,
the
Jay,
kids
I
to the
said, Pastor
yard.
Sandy. Yeah.
They knew it was
He
gonna
is
bring
not
the kids
interested
to
in
the
her,
yard.
period. But this is attention. Oh, Kena. Well, yeah, you could be right, Kena.
The
Because
kids came
actually,
right
we
on
was,
to the yard, and I'm right
yeah,
here
we was
for it,
talking about
baby.
that.
And
I
I'm
told
making
you, Michelle, last
honey. I'm
night.
gonna make this
Yeah.
Christmas money. And then let me talk about something I should do longer bit. No, I shouldn't. That's your issue. You be working hard. I'll be working
But
smart.
he said you should do longer videos. What?
I know. I'm like, boy, I'm gonna let you work hard. I work smart. I said, and
Okay.
I'm sure.
Oh,
Shoot,
your banner was popping earlier. I gotta go
baby,
rewatch it.
I
I
took
seen
a
Lady
whole.
Nika and
I
Dopey
done
up
took
here.
my vacation time, so I'm on
Oh,
vacation, and baby, I'm enjoying my vacation and making some money. Lyric, you better go with some with that toy. You better
how
go
long
somewhere
you
with that
got?
toy.
How long you got? Or a week,
I
2?
go back to work on Tuesday.
Oh, okay, that ain't bad. That's a little nice vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Keena, I see where you coming from, Keena, but it's just getting tired. But I guess, like Jay said, people gonna watch. I mean, it's like a forbidden. Like I was telling Trish and them, it's like a forbidden fruit. It's like you hate to watch, but it's like, ugh, it's
My
discussion. But
forbidden lover.
hey,
Baby,
I
I'm bringing that
don't
sheet.
want no other.
Come on, I'm bringing on that chic. Okay,
Oh,
let me say this.
Jay, what
I
you got me weak. I'll bring it on the sheet every night of the week. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Mhm.
I'm here for it, cause it's a bunch of it's some nigga shit. Okay,
It's
it's
yeah.
ratchet.
But you know what
I'm
it is?
telling
It's
you.
like Clue. It's like who did what and where. It's like what's the
So first of
mystery?
all,
Did
I
they
think it's a play. But see, Lemon told on himself to me when he said that, this time, this isn't a play. So then my question to him was, so was the other times a play? Since this time it wasn't a play, so all the other
wait,
times
wait,
it
wait,
was a
wait,
play?
wait, 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 wait. What the fuck? Child.
I mean, I was just asking questions. I was just asking questions.
Trying to figure it out because I'm confused. Let me, you got us going in circles. Got me going in circles. Ooh, child.
But let me say this:
Mm-mm.
let me tell you what's really funny though. First of all, Duke Pharaoh, if you ever want to come over here and tell us what kind of text y'all have, please come on over here, Duke Pharaoh, because
Oh,
something in those
okay.
text messages got that lady very upset. And when she said people twist folk words, I'm like, so what would Duke have in his telephone that would
Ah,
twist his
hold on, nigga,
words?
my baby bride.
Hey, Brian.
Child, come on up here, Bride. I gotta hear this. Bride, I gotta
Mhm.
get your input.
Child,
Bride is so fine, and Bride.
Brian is a little mad at me. He ain't coming up. He's a little mad at
Hey,
me.
what you did to Brian, J J? What you did to Brian? No,
Oh,
you did
we
something.
have our little conversations, and Big Baby be getting mad sometimes, but that's okay.
Hey, you'll be all right. Brian, you'll be okay. Jay love you. That's like you and Diva, child. Y'all, oh girl, y'all be doing a lot. But I love it. Like I said, ain't nothing like the beef sector. I don't care what
What's
sector
up,
you go to.
Hershey?
Ain't
Well, girl, I'm
nothing.
getting ready to go to bed. I was gonna come on, but Hershey, I went on over there to see that lemon thing, and I ain't gonna be up there all night. I'm sorry, y'all. I just can't do that
Yeah, that's
thing
too
all
much.
night.
That's a lot.
I heard what I needed to hear because anything else now is just a bunch of mess. But
Wait,
I got questions, Duke.
wait a
What do
minute.
you
Wait a
have
minute.
in
They
your
doing it
phone?
now, or they did it already?
Well, they've already fought, but now they said she cussing him out. But this is the thing: what does that man have in his phone number, Krista, that you're so nervous about, or that people would misconstrue your words? I'm very interested in that because you brought that out there. Lemon, you said that this is not a play. Now it's not a play. So was the past the play?
I think yeah, because
It's
that do
just a
beg the
lot of
question.
questions. It's a lot of questions
Yeah.
that I need to ask. And then this is what get me with Krista. We sat up there and heard you moan. So was your subconscious, and this is my thing. She was in that moment.
When she was moaning like,
Maybe she was in that moment. I think she was having a summer breeze, make me feel fine moment, going through the jasmine of my mind moment. And then reality hit
yeah.
when he asked her to moan again. And then all of a
Hey,
sudden
what?
she thought that, oh damn, I'm moaning and Lemon might find out about this, or somebody might try to take this and use it against me. And then after that, you know what she did, right? She privated the video. So she know that she was wrong.
Yeah, that look guilty. That looks suspect
They look
right
guilty.
there.
And then it took her 50
Yeah, I
years to
think
get the thing on. And you know, I was making real fun. I'm like, girl, it's like how you put it on private, you
you
can
can
do the
take it
same
right
thing
off.
with
Go in your
public.
damn studio and
Okay,
do
it's
put
the
it on.
opposite thing. And my thing is she delayed, and then I'm like, girl, and then I'm like,
Yeah,
Lemon
cause
was
that
giving
look like
her
you got something to hide if y'all really supposed to be child. Look, I ain't got time for these 16-year-old puppy love games, honey. We want the
so
big dog.
so
We
she
want the
did
big
that,
dog, honey.
but then she's trying to act like it's everybody's fault. Now it's my fault because she went over there to Duke Pharaoh's and was
It's
moaning.
your fault.
And
I
did
didn't
I
see
make you go over there and
no
moan? Did I say Krista going over to Duke Pharaoh and moan?
living. Jay
I didn't tell you
Wilson.
to go do that. The spirit, baby, your own self told you to do that,
That was the
not
Holy
me.
Ghost.
So
The
how you
Holy
gonna
Devil just
blame?
told you to go over there and
How
moan,
you
honey.
gonna blame me for something you did?
Hey,
Now
what?
that's what you're
I
trying
keep
to do.
blaming you. Now, Krista, come on now. Well, we need you to come back to life.
She talking about something.
Back
You
to
never really
life.
wanted it for me and Lemon. No, I really wanted it for you. How many y'all? How
She
many
don't
times y'all told me?
blame Krista, you better
How
back
many
up now,
times have
Krista.
y'all? What's up, Reed? How many times y'all have told Krista, girl, you looking bad over there? That man is embarrassing you. How you gonna leave and then you gonna go right on back the next minute? This is why I don't believe you. I have stood up for Krista. Now all of a sudden,
You
I'm
sure
against
have.
her.
That's
Girl,
crazy.
girl,
Hey, Reed,
ain't
Reed, you the
nobody
talk of the
get you.
town. So get up here, sexy brow. Because somebody said you scared of somebody or some shit some people had going on over there.
Girl, what's up, Hershey? Nobody ain't against you, niece.
Wait a minute, Jay
She
Wilson, I'm
gets
just getting in
it.
the house.
Hold
Hi,
on for a
Lady
minute, y'all.
Sparkles.
I'm gonna
Jay
drop
Wilson,
this
I'm just
link.
getting.
Go ahead.
Okay, can you hear me? Jay Wilson, I'm just getting in the house, and I see that you on late. What is going on?
Girl, I was over
And
there
what is
on
you doing up
Lemon,
this late?
and Lemon caught somebody, and they got popped. So Krista got popped moaning over there on Duke Pharaoh channel, and now she trying to pussy pop
Duke
and
Pharaoh, Duke
backpedal.
Pharaoh is her Duke Pharaoh is her new boyfriend. Last time I checked.
Well, she claimed that they friends, but she was moaning like they weren't friends. She was moaning like she gave
Moaning.
something to him that she ain't never gave to Lemon.
Yes,
So it was
Hershey. Yes,
crazy.
kisses. Intimate friends,
I told
child.
I told just Krista. I told just Krista. Remember Jay Wilson? I said you should be a phone sex operator. I think I said that on ODS
You
panel.
did. You
She should
did.
be a phone sex operator because she do a lot of moaning and groaning, like
But
she in the heat of the night.
she
That's
claiming
right,
that her
girl.
moan, she
But
claiming that her
shit.
moan was
That's
like,
her new name. That's her new name. Is Heat of the Night.
Heat of the
I don't
night.
want to play the clip. I'd rather have Duke over here and explain. I would rather have
Dookie.
Duke
I like
Pharaoh
Duke,
come
Wait a
but
over
minute.
here.
Duke,
Wait a
but
minute.
Duke,
So what do Duke got to do with this? He was on Living Panel.
hell,
No,
he was on his channel.
no. Lemon found out that she was over there moaning. And then asked her to take the video that she had on she put the video on private. And then played
Oh,
like she didn't know how to
she been
take the
doing
video
that
off.
lately. Right.
So
She been
Hershey,
doing
so
that
Hershey, let me
lately.
ask you something. So Hershey, don't that look suspicious if you're supposed to be trying to be feeling with Lemon? Don't that look suspicious? Why you put it on private? What you got to hide?
Lemon Mouth isn't trustworthy because we see how the way he be acting when other ladies is
That's
on his
true
panel.
too. That's true
Well,
too.
He was
that was
paying
brought
he
up. That was brought up. But
right.
I was
He,
asking them, what are y'all gonna do now? What are y'all gonna do
right,
now? Y'all gonna stay in the
cause
same position?
remember he was fanning out when Terry P came. He was just fanning out over Five. Remember when Five just hit his panel just
Oh,
previously and he
oh,
was
yeah, that's
fanning
right. But
out.
she came back. Why
Yeah.
wasn't she supposed to get on for the love of Lemon or some shit? She said, "Don't make her
No,
join," because I think
no,
Crystal
she,
gave her
no,
some.
no, she, no, she wasn't. No, she wasn't doing it. But I know I was in Lemon Chat, and Five came on and hit his StreamYard, and he was fanning out like his panties was getting wet. And I remember it was Lovely Love up there, and him and
Funny.
Lovely Love was having a good conversation. But when Fire hit the panel, he was very shocked. He was fanning out, and he was just like ignoring what's her name, Lovely Love. It was like he was just sweeping her to the side like she was trash. So why is he upset at just Krista? Because she wanted to be like Stella got her groove back. Let her moan and
Well, my
groan
thing
and
is
bring the
go,
boys to
but
the
but
yard.
baby, but one thing I didn't hear Lemon do was uh-huh, uh-huh.
But wait a minute
Ooh.
though, Jay Wilson. But
Oh.
Lemon, wait a minute. But
Ooh.
Lemon is no angel because didn't he show his private part to Tracy and also just Krista?
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
yeah. I
Uh,
mean, he did.
And
But my thing is this. But my
Remember
thing is this
Tracy said
though.
his
But my
private
thing is
area
this.
was wait.
But my thing
Uh,
is this, Hershey. You know I don't give two damns in the shade because that's what
I
I'm trying to
know,
bring out. What
right,
y'all gonna do? Are y'all gonna break and go ahead and do what y'all want to do? Because what I'm trying to say is y'all can't be
right.
together, but yet trying to see
Mhm.
other people. I mean, how that's
But
gonna work?
how is it that just Krista and Lemon together and she doesn't have his direct number? She doesn't have his telephone number. His moderators got
yeah, then she said,
his
yeah, you right,
number.
her. Because one day she was like, I remember she was like, yeah. She said maybe one day I'll have it. It's like she waiting in the wings for a miracle to happen.
And
Or
she was
like
asking
it
his
just looks
moderators to
crazy.
call him. And that's kind of strange for you to be Miss Lemon. Why are you
Well,
asking the
like I
moderators
said,
to call
it is
him?
what it is. She needs to go on with Duke. If she gonna go on with Duke, go on with Duke. But Duke already done told her she gonna be on rotation.
Well,
But
hell, is Duke packing? Because somebody
Duke is
told me Duke
married.
was packing.
Huh?
He married. What?
Duke is
Yeah, because
married
I
to
remember,
he
wait a minute,
married to
I heard
who?
that wait a minute, I'm about to tell y'all, Duke is married to a woman. He always let people know that he's married. He lived with his wife or his girlfriend, and she's not able to have any children. So he like, I think he's Muslim. So you know, in the Muslim, in the Islamic, they able to have more than one wife. So Duke is married, and just Krista knew about it. Yeah.
Mm,
Okay, this begs the
Mhm.
question: do y'all think the morals is in the trash? Like a lot of women, like, do you think maybe it's just I don't know? It's just so confusing with this shit.
I'm gonna tell you
sound
what
like
I think
It's like,
Lemon should do.
Nene Leak
I think
said,
Lemon.
close your legs to marry men.
And that's true
uh,
because I think Lemon and just Krista is building each other channel. Because if you sit back and think about it, Lemon really doesn't have content. I think just Krista is his content and she brings the numbers when she's on his panel. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Well,
She's
she
not
brought it
benefiting from
tonight,
that.
baby. She brought it tonight.
That's you see what I'm saying? So if you
Mhm.
sit back and think about it, I'm like, okay, is he helping build her channel or they helping each other? Because Lemon wasn't getting them numbers like that even when Dragon and Ness was over there. Even when Shaquille was over there, when just Krista joined, it seemed like the numbers start bouncing up. So I'm like, is this a play or they building it unless they talking behind the scenes and saying, okay, you help my channel, I help yours, like vice versa.
Well, I think it's
well, I guess I,
interesting.
I kind of can say it was work. I would kind of say it's working because shit, everybody there every night to
Well,
watch and
And
all
see
you
I'm gonna
what
say
notice
goes
it,
on.
you
is,
And
notice when just
I don't know.
Krista go live, you notice that Envy and the rest of the people they be on just Krista panel and stuff like that.
Well, now
Yeah.
Envy and because last night Trish, I was telling Pastor Jay, um, Envy supposed to bought Lemon LLC or some shit. He said he did something bad. He was telling Trish when we was on the
I
thing.
think he
And
dropped
And
him and
you know
he
that
took his
Trish
took
was
his
flirting.
wrench.
Trish had a little flirting thing with Duke also, and when
that's
Trish
why I said
found
that like
out
shocked
that
him when
Duke,
she went from.
yeah, so when Duke pushed Trish to the side to affiliate himself with just Krista, Trish felt some type of she was hot tamale on that. So they was beefing and stuff like that, like for a little bit, this, that, and third. But it's just it's getting. I'm gonna be very honest with you, Jay Wilson. I know you don't be over there, but it's boring. It's just a headache,
Well,
and it's not even
tonight it was
interesting.
interesting because I think it's a turning point. Either you stay
Mhm.
with the mess, or if it's not a play, show us not a play, and y'all need to go y'all separate ways. Leave on that midnight train to Georgia. Neither one of us want to say goodbye, but you got to say goodbye.
Let's
Okay,
just kiss and
hear
say
me.
goodbye, because
Or
just
let's
Krista
just
said
kiss
her
and say goodbye. One of them.
just Krista said
But do
just
y'all
Krista
okay? Let me
said
ask
her
both of
milk
y'all. Do
said
y'all think he?
he said,
Do you think they're gonna be
wait a minute.
embarrassed? Uh,
No, no, why would they be embarrassed? They benefiting from them numbers. Both of them helping each other. So why would they be embarrassed?
Mm,
Why? If they talking behind the scenes, and you, come on, we not gonna play stupid. Just know what she doing, and Lemon know what he's doing.
Well,
Now, if
Lemon
just
just
Chris is saying,
said,
"Oh, Lemon paying them for a month,"
Lemon said,
just
but
look at the
this
numbers.
time, he said, this time it ain't no play what happened. And I'm like, oh, so other times it was? So you know that's where my mind went.
Mm,
So
well, you know what? Just Krista
I was
should know better.
asking a
She's
lot
at
of
that age.
questions.
Yeah, she should know better. Just Krista is at that age. She should be more smart. And it's like that. She have a brain of a teenager. Then
Well,
she
I
trying to
think she's
play.
playing a role. I
But
think
I,
she's
yeah,
playing
she
a
I
role.
definitely do. But like
Cause
what Pa said
baby,
when she
she act
came
like
out there,
she's
she was
really
like
her. She was
yeah,
like,
Pa was like, Pa,
she was like, baby. She said, and then she said, well, I,
Baby,
she said,
what?
I'll go over there. She said, I'll go over there and see if I can take the bring the video up. And then Lolo said she went to the bathroom. I'm like, is she coming back? I'm like, isn't she gonna come back before New Year's? Is she gonna come back before Christmas, Thanksgiving?
wait a minute.
I mean,
Wait a minute. What do Lolo have to do with that?
girl, you need to go
Uh,
on over there and look. Honey, Lolo was the wing woman. Ooh, Lolo had me rolling.
Oh
Lolo
goodness.
and
had me
Lolo be so
rolling.
funny with it, the way she be looking. We love Lolo, but Lolo, you gotta work on that lie, girl. You gotta lie together, child.
I
What?
think Krista is doing this for her numbers. One thing I noticed about Krista is
Absolutely.
she plays these roles. So first of all, she wanted to say that we
But I'm
had
not trying to.
taken.
Let me just say this: when she be moaning, she sound like she's constipated. It's not a sexy moan. Constipated.
Well, I think it was supposed to be a sexy moment.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh Jesus! Help me, Jesus! Does she? Does she not be like, oh, she be
Lady
like,
flirt with
ugh,
you is
ugh. She be like, ugh, what the hell happened to her? She, oh shit, shit, I can't
Well,
fucking,
this sounded like she
credit.
was trying to moan, and everybody felt like it was like, ooh, why is Denzel Washington like Bill Cosby right here? Oh
Wait,
my
what?
God.
Oh, let us
Denzel
see.
Washington.
I know you lying. I didn't see. Come on now.
Hold on for a minute, y'all. Let
Child,
me see who
stop.
this is.
I'm about to
Okay.
say, where's Reed and Bry? Oh, they go
I
Hershey. Where's
apologize
Reed and
about
Bry? I
you.
want to hear what they,
That's
yeah, I want to
wrong.
hear what they got to say.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, Lady
Hershey,
Sparkle, wait a
Hershey,
minute,
you
Jay
about to get a
Wilson,
slingshot now.
okay,
Huh?
Mr. Jehovah is in your chat.
Oh, yeah, he said hello.
Oh, really? Mr.
Uh-huh.
Jehovah, would you like to come up on the panel?
Jehovah ain't coming up because every time Jehovah comes
Yeah.
up, he thinks somebody done set him up. So he don't
Oh, he
like to
got to
be
get
set
permission.
up.
He got to get permission from his new YouTube girlfriend, Miss Olivia.
Oh Lord,
Oh,
don't play. Don't play.
wait, what? Y'all got too
Somebody
much
said
going
by
the
the
hell
end of the
on.
year, Crystal will have solidified her place, Kenya. Somebody said, well, I'm glad somebody else is live. I don't like to be lied to after midnight. Oh my God. Y'all, I
Wait a
just
minute, but
think to me,
if you can remember, wasn't just Krista messing around with Envy before she got with Lemon?
girl, who has
Whoa,
she not
whoa,
messed
what?
around with before she got with Lemon?
Yeah,
Wait, what?
I truly, I think I heard them talking about that. She was, on the panel or flirting with Envy before she got with Lemon. But you got to understand that's during the time that Lemon was messing around with baby mama Brina.
Oh Lord, somebody said, he said, LOL, Hershey, I prefer Kit Kat anyhow. Mm.
Wait a minute, say that again.
He said, Hershey, I prefer Kit Kat anyhow. You didn't catch
Oh,
that?
Kit
Oh
Kat.
well, honey,
That's a
well
long
you go ahead
stick,
and
honey.
eat. Go ahead, you go ahead and enjoy that waffle. Cause let me tell you something, ain't nothing like the chocolate factory, baby. Because it's a Hershey factory. Get
Step,
into it.
step, side
You
to
could
side.
never come to the chocolate factory. You damn sure, excuse my language, couldn't come to the Hershey factory. Now you go ahead and put on them combat boots and walk in the park and crush those rocks.
Oh Lord.
Okay, Mr. Jehovah.
Well, y'all look, whatever it is, I think Krista is not as dumb as y'all think she is. I'm like, ooh, she playing this shit. I'm like, look at Krista. She is playing this. She
I
is
Do
want to
you
really
hear
have
the
any
playing
plan?
this.
moan,
How
honey.
was Shelly? How was Shelly? Because how was Shelly doing, Jay Wilson? Do you
Shelly
talk
Probably
to
doing
just,
her?
well.
I mean,
I haven't talked to her,
Shelly
but she's
probably
doing
just took a
well.
break.
Shelly
Shelly took a
said that
break.
she's taking care of her family.
Okay, and
Okay.
I know Shelly is sitting back shaking her head. So this
She
ain't looking good.
probably is.
So what was my lady Nika talking about? My baby, I can believe you had Lady Nika and Dovey up here earlier.
Oh,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
so
Uh,
baby.
proud of Lady Nika. Let me tell you what I told
yeah.
Miss Nika. Because Miss Nika just lost her sister. So you try
Hmm.
to uplift, you try to uplift somebody in that situation, because beginning of this year in April I had lost my brother. So this would be like the first year without my brother. So I truly understand where Miss Nika coming from. So I typed in Pizarro chat. I said, Miss Nika, I said, I got something. I think I got a good idea for you to do on your channel. So she typed back in the chat. She was like, well, what is it, Hershey? I said, I think you should have oldies night, a grown and sexy panel, like on a Friday night or even on a Sunday night. Because on Sunday they play oldies. And just open up your stream yard and just let like have like a mature grown adult conversation. Just talk about anything. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody just bring their own bottle, BYOB, bring your own bottle, and just, have a good old time. And Miss Nika said, I truly appreciate that. She said she was talking about it today doing her commentary today. And I'm glad that I was able to, give her some ideas, for her supporters and the people that's in her chat. Because, they much, at their age bracket and stuff like that. And they
Yeah.
said that
That's
sounded like a good
nice.
idea.
Yeah, that do sound nice.
So,
Brian said it sound nice too. Child, Mike Lewis, you is so shady.
wait a
Somebody
minute.
can't
Brian
take
said it
dropping
sounded
business.
nice.
He said it sound nice.
Oh,
Brian,
oh,
get your
Mr.
sexy ass up
Jehovah.
here,
Mr.
Brian.
Jehovah, come on up here,
Brian.
Mr. Jehovah. Come
Oh,
on up
Well,
here,
Brian.
child, with your church shoes. Come on up here, church
oh
shoes.
Lord, not church shoes, Jesus,
Child, I wear church
Lord.
shoes with the
But
with
y'all,
the
we'll
with the
see what
creases in the
happens. But
flag.
let me say this. Tonight was very entertaining to me because this person professes their love for Lemon, but they were moaning for
Well,
someone else.
Diva was dragging just Crystal. I was in Diva chat. It was very entertaining. She dragged her
Why?
for Phil. I
Wait,
said,
what happened?
well, just Krista said that Diva jealous because she just Krista didn't leave Lemon and just Krista. I mean, and Diva was like, that's a whole lie. And just Krista was swinging at Diva, and Diva just pulled out that wax stick and cracked her head. It was very entertaining. You gotta give her a good click in the view. It was yesterday. Mm, it was very entertaining.
Well, I'd say this.
I,
I'm not blaming the lady. I think the lady is doing what she needs to do, and we'll see what happens. But I thought it was very interesting on both halves, and we'll
you
see.
know
I
what
Yeah,
we
think
well,
it
you
gonna
was
need
call
to
this?
go over to
So,
Krista chat. You need to go over to her channel and sometimes just peek your head in there. You don't gotta type in there. Just peek your head in there, and you hear just Krista, honey. She's
you
a
know what they gonna
flirtatious
call
lady.
this shit?
She's very
We gonna call
fluid.
this shit. We gonna call this shit surviving lemon ain't just crystal hell. Cause at this point, I'm tired. I gotta get off this roller coaster, child. It's my emotions. Oh, I gotta go, child. I can't. I love y'all. Good night, y'all. How you doing? Love y'all. Child, I can't.
all right. Well, I think it's interesting. That's all, and I think that it's interesting that she is denying that that's what that moan was about. And I'm like, well, girl, you can't convince us that that moan was about anything else. And I'm like, yeah. And I think she think we crazy, and now she thinks if she says it enough that we'll believe it, but we know what we heard, we know what we saw. And so, and then if it wasn't so suggestive, then why is Duke Farrell asking you to come back to moan like what you was
Out of
moaning?
all people, Duke Pharaoh. Out of all people. Child. Mm. I thought just Krista would have learned her lesson after ZX played her audio and she was doing a bunch of stuff. Remember, she was going crazy because
Baby,
ZX
let me
said,
tell you something. I went over there today because I said, baby, I'm gonna make this coin, honey. I'm trying to reach a goal. And I jump on a good storyline. Usually I'm not over there in Lemon's chat, but today I said I'm gonna go on over there because I hadn't kicked my cabbage and everything. I said, I'm ready for the Thanksgiving holiday, right? And I went over there and then they were talking about the Krista situation, and I didn't know about the moaning. And then when they played the tape, I'm like, oh yes, she was definitely moaning. She was definitely moaning over there. And then Lemon asked me
her
about that.
mom to me sounds like she's constipated. Like when you got the
Well,
bubble
whether she
guts
was
and you
constipated or
constipated.
not, that sounds like a constipation trying to get somebody to do something. And so I listened to that, and then Lemon asked me about the text message on my channel. I'm like, well, it wasn't a text message. He showed his phone, but I did notice how she was nervous when that man was showing his phone. And then she came up and said, well, people twist people's words and stuff. And so I said, well, what did he have in his phone that would twist? What that would be misconstrued that he had in his phone? And it went crickets.
Wow.
But my thing obviously is something in the phone. Baby, I was asking them questions. So
Wow.
Mr. Wilson was giving an
Duke,
example
Duke
of what is.
Pharaoh though, I heard that man cuss women out left and right, and I'm just like, Duke Pharaoh.
Biased opinion, I
Okay.
see through it, but baby, I'm going right. Look, it is what it is.
And
And
Jay
hopefully,
Wilson,
like
you jumped on the panel tonight, Lemon panel.
I did.
Child.
I sure did. I sure did. Because I said,
Mm.
this is some nigga shit. I sure did. That's exactly what I said. My words exactly. Because that's what it was.
Well, what did just Krista say to you? Because I know she was
She was
talking real
upset with
slick.
me because she was saying that I don't want the relationship to work. I said, well, just Krista, I didn't tell you to go over there and moan to Duke Pharaoh. I didn't call you over there and tell you to moan to him. You did that. So don't blame me for something you did. And
Yeah,
that
that's
was my
true.
answer to her. Don't blame me for something you did. That was you.
Right, right,
I didn't tell you to click that
right.
man's panel. And then he clicked our panel and they were over there talking. And then that's when that phone conversation came up because she was upset. Yeah, she upset with me, but she should be upset with herself because she wasn't no player. Okay, she thought she was a Mac mama. She thought she was a Mac mama. Okay. And then got caught up in the rapture of Duke. And then when Duke said, hey, moan for me again, then reality hit her and slapped her in the face and she put that video on private.
Hmm.
Child, let me say this. Y'all do what y'all gotta do. Hershey, you got any last words before I go to bed, baby? Because I just had to come up because Lemon probably still on right now. And I can't wait to Lemon finish because you know he do them 12-hour videos. And so
Child, I
he'll catch
can't be
the
up for no
replay.
12 hours with no lemon, child. I can't do that. But I'm gonna peek my head on over there. They do too much screaming and yelling and barking and stuff. That's raising my
Okay,
brush
well
check.
look, I'm going to bed, but I done
And you
said
too,
what I
Jay
need to
Wilson. You have
say.
a blessed night. Happy holidays,
Y'all
Jay
too. All
Wilson.
right,
You
y'all take
enjoy it.
care.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.